Hey guys, what's going on? It's Orlando here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today, what we are going to talk about is the Week 3 predictions. This is my opinion and who I think will win and lose, and possibly the final scores for these Week 3 game matchups. So let's see how it goes. Um, if you guys do like these videos, please hit the like and subscribe. If you guys want to see more of this content, I will be posting weekly with weekly predictions. So hope you guys like and enjoy. So the first matchup, we have Carolina at Houston Texans. This is a Thursday night game at 8:20. I think this will be a good matchup, but sadly Tyrod Taylor will be out with a hamstring, so I think that Carolina will capitalize on that for some reason. And Sam Darnold and the Patriots defense will continue to stay on the hot streak, go 3-0. I think Carolina does get the win 31-17. Second game, this is Sunday game at 1 o'clock. It's the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Kansas City Chiefs. This, I think, will be a high scoring game somewhat. I think will be close heading into the fourth quarter, but I think Patrick Mahomes and the offense will just find a way to win like they always do, and I do give them the win. Kansas City will get the win 38-28. Um, I just think that the Chargers defense cannot stop the Chiefs for so long when it hits to the fourth quarter. So another 1 o'clock game, we have the Arizona Cardinals versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville just continues to struggle. I think Kyler Murray will expand a little bit more and try not to have another close game. I think the Cardinals will just pull away in the third quarter. I think they'll just find some more weapons and find some different trick plays. So I'll give Arizona the win 28-17. And another 1 o'clock game, we have the Chicago Bears versus the Cleveland Browns. This is in Cleveland. I do think this will be a good matchup defensive wise. I think it'll be a high scoring game just because I think it'll come down to the last second with Chicago having the ball. But I do think Cleveland's defense will hold them. So I'll give Cleveland Browns the win 35-30. Justin Fields will be playing this game, so I think it's going to be a good matchup, and I think it'll be a high scoring game from both offenses. But I think the last minute play will come from the defense from the Cleveland Browns. Another Sunday game, we have the Washington football team versus the Buffalo Bills. Here, I think defenses will be a big factor. I think this will be a last minute field goal by the Bills or and possibly a overtime. I think it will be competitive just because of how good the defenses are. That front four for Washington will pressure Josh Allen a little bit. Taylor Heineke, I think, will have a good game, but I think Buffalo will get the win 20-17 with a last minute field goal. In the next game, we have another 1 o'clock game. We have the Indianapolis Colts versus the Tennessee Titans. And the Colts just seem to keep struggling, but I think the Colts will have the lead, and I think Tennessee will have another comeback like they did against Seattle. I think Derrick Henry will have another good running game. I think Ryan Tannehill will try to air it out a little bit more, but I think a last minute drive by Tennessee will get them the win. So I'll give them the win with the score being 29-24. The next game, another 1 o'clock game, we have the Atlanta Falcons versus the New York Giants. This will be a high scoring game. Defenses are not a big factor. I think Matt Ryan will have another good game. I think he will limit the interceptions when he threw against Tampa Bay. I think the Giants will have a good game from Saquon Barkley, but I think Atlanta will win 35-30. Another 1 o'clock game, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Here, I think it will be another high scoring game. I think Joe Burrow and Ben Roethlisberger will go back and forth, but I think it will come back to a last minute drive by the Steelers, just with the experience by Big Ben. I think they will get that last minute drive, and I think Pittsburgh will get the win 35-30. Here we got the Baltimore Ravens versus the Detroit Lions, another 1 o'clock game. Here, the Lions, I think, are still struggling, but I think they will put up a fight in the first half, and I think they will be leading. But I do think Lamar Jackson and that offense will try different things. I think Lamar's going to try and air it out a little bit more, use his arm, see if he can do more against these defenses against Detroit, it's a good time to take advantage. So I give Baltimore the win 38-23. Another 1 o'clock game, we have the New Orleans Saints versus the New England Patriots. Here, a good defensive game. I think this will be coming down to a field goal, and I think the Saints will have the ball last, but I think they will miss it. And I think the defense for New England will have some good stops against Jameis Winston and maybe have some turnovers. It'll be a good defensive game. Offenses will be a huge factor in this game, but I give New England the win 20-18 with a missed field goal by the New Orleans Saints. Now to the 4 o'clock games, we have New York Jets versus the Denver Broncos. This is a 4 o'clock game. This I think will be a competitive game just because I think the Broncos will take it lightly. The Jets are a team that should not be taken lightly just because they are the Jets. Anything can happen in NFL. I think the Broncos do win by a last-minute field goal. I think they'll have the score 21-20. The Jets will take the Broncos by surprise, and I think it'll be a close game the whole way. Another 4 o'clock game, we have the Miami Dolphins versus the Las Vegas Raiders. I really think Tua will struggle again, and I think that the Dolphins will have to try to find a new solution at the quarterback position. I think Derek Carr will have another great game. I think it will be another Buffalo Bills victory over the Dolphins, 30-17, Las Vegas with the win. And the 4:25 game, we have two of them. This will be the Minnesota Vikings versus the Seattle Seahawks. I do think this game is going to be another field goal at the end. I want to pick Minnesota to win this game, but Seattle, I just trust them a little more. Minnesota can win this game. I think it could go either way, but I do give Seattle the win 30-27. Dalvin Cook will have a good game in this one. I think Russell Wilson will bounce back from that loss against the Titans, so I'll give Seattle the win 30-27. The game of the week, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Los Angeles Rams, 4:25. I think this will be a game like it was last year, coming down to the last minute. But I think the Bucs will get the edge just because they want a little revenge from losing to the Rams last season. I think this will come to a last-minute field goal again with Suckup. I think the Bucs will win 33-31. I think the defenses will play a big factor. I think maybe Suckup does get the field goal at the end, or I think the Bucs defense just has a turnover on Matthew Stafford at the red zone goal line, and yeah, I think the Bucs do get the win here, just a little revenge, and this is an undefeated matchup, so it's going to be a good game at 4:25. So the Bucs get the win 33-31. Sunday Night Football, we have Green Bay versus the San Francisco 49ers. This will be a high-scoring game. This will be another good game to watch. I do think Green Bay will give San Francisco their first loss. I do not think San Francisco is that impactful right now. They're a little shaky on offense. The defense looks okay, but Aaron Rodgers is looking for revenge, and I think he does want to keep winning. He does want to show that he is the man and that he deserves what he wants. So I think Green Bay gets the win 38-30 with a little comeback from the 49ers with Jimmy G. And Monday Night Football, we have the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Dallas Cowboys at 8:15. This will be, I think, will be a good game. I think it'll be close the whole time. But I think the Cowboys will finally let away. I think Dak Prescott is going to have a high passing yards game in this one. Jalen Hurts, I think, will rush a little more in this game just because Dallas' defense is pretty good, in my opinion. But I do give Dallas the win 31-24 just because I think Jalen Hurts will have the ball last, but I think it will be a turnover or a fumble that might give Dallas the win. So, yeah, guys, this is my week 3 predictions. I hope you guys liked and enjoyed. If you guys have anything you want to say, hit the comment section down below. Believe me, if I was right, I wish I can be right in all of them, but I'm not sure. We'll see what happens this week on week 3. And hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.